Hey my friends, how's it going? So it's that time of the year again, Black Friday, the time in America when it's completely chaotic, well, more chaotic than it actually is right now. While in the UK it's, well... yeah, let's just say it's less chaotic. It's the one time of year that I just give up just like all the sense of like control of myself and just like, you know what, let's just buy whatever I want because it's Black Friday one time of the year. Well, technically it's two because you have Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which is the following Monday. And I got a number of stuff that cost me probably like up to like 300 quid or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I have no self-control. I'm just gonna go over the stuff that I got on Black Friday and then Cyber Monday afterwards. So the first place that I went to was GameStop, where literally I was looking around for games I wanted and I didn't really have any games. Like there was a few games like Pokemon Sword and Shield. I thought maybe them having a deal on it, but no, because the fact that it just released, there's no deal on that. Or on any game that like haven't been released recently, so I was like, well, that just kind of destroys my chance to get those games. So I went up into the second floor, which has all like the pop figures and like all this like nerdy stuff. It's like stuff I die for, but I didn't want to spend money on. I went in and bought myself some Pop Funkos because like they're all like a tenner each, while like it would normally be 15. So I bought 6 Pop Funkos. I actually didn't buy that many compared to what the guy at the cash register said to me. Don't worry if you think that you got too many, because a guy came in here and filled up like one of those console bags with Pop Funkos, like at least 20 of them, and was like, oh my god. But yeah, so the ones I got was these ones, which are like the Marvel 80 Years X-Men versions, where like it's their first. I'm not gonna talk about the movie, I'm talking about the comic example, X-Men First Class. So basically, whereas they had the original X-Men in it and like, then trained to become like the first team of X-Men. So I got Cyclops. Yeah, I love the original X-Men, like the very original, because they're just so badass. Just like when I saw these, I was like, oh, I want to buy them, but I don't want to spend like, I don't know, like €80 or something like that on getting them all. I also got Jean Grey, or Marvel Girl she used to be called back at the start. Angel, Beast, Iceman, which I gotta say, he looks so much better than the original like concept art of him like in the comics, because like when he first was like shown in the comics, he just looked like a giant snowman, while the Pop Funko looks a lot better. But I saw this, I was like, yeah, this looks badass. I love Iceman. So I got those 5 along with this one, which is Wolverine and his first appearance. And I literally saw that, I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this, because like it literally like I got the 5 original X-Men and then I said, okay, I need to get like the original Pop Funko of Wolverine when he first showed up. So I got the like basically their Marvel 8 years. It's like a special Marvel collection that's come out recently, and they're starting to release like all the different like superheroes of Marvel when they first arrived, like what they look like. I'm real happy with them. Like it's so I'm so glad I got them all, because like €60 I spent on all those because they were so. Well, after that I left GameStop because I didn't want to get anything else. Then I went over to shoe, and I was just looking around because I wanted to get some Converses kind of too, because I've basically most of the shoes I have now are all falling apart because I do a lot of running and dancing and stuff in them. Literally I had to get some new shoes, and I was like, okay, my black Converses are almost falling apart and so is my red ones. I'm gonna get some like new ones to get kind of cover it. But all of the Converses weren't on sale for Black Friday, so I was like, oh well, that sucks. And went around trying to find a pair of shoes that I actually liked, and then I came across these shoes. I actually love these shoes, and to be honest, like I actually wanted to get these shoes originally because my friend Ethan was actually, he wears these a lot, and every time I saw him wearing them, I was like, I want to buy those shoes so much, I love them. I didn't say them to him, but in my head I was like, oh, I need to buy those shoes. So yeah, I definitely got them. I think they were 70 quid, possibly 60, but yeah, they were down by like 15 quid, and I was like, oh, I want to get them. And like when I saw them, I was like, buying them. totally buy them, and I never have them because I love them so much. But then I went over to Argus because at first I wasn't going to buy anything there, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to go into Argus and see if they have any like good Black Friday deals that I can get some good stuff on. Went through a lot of stuff like jewelry, watches and all that stuff, but couldn't find anything that I wanted to get. Then I went into like the games of like Switch, PS4 and Xbox, and I found two games that I wanted when I first saw the trailers of. I got this one, which is Anthem, and if you watch E3, then basically they're showing off the trailer of this new game back last year, and like I was dying over it. I was like, oh my god, I want to get them so much, I want to get it. This was €5. €5 to get this, and I was like, yes. It was like down from like 20, I don't know, I didn't look at the actual price, but I got that and I was like so happy I got it because now I can go play it. Even though I don't have Xbox Live anymore, I could, well, I'm probably setting back up to it, but yeah, got that. Then a funny thing about this game is Gears 5. I did not know this was out. When I saw the trailer of it back at E3, maybe it was this year I saw the trailer for Anthem, but yeah, I saw this at E3 and I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get the game. And I thought maybe it was coming out in 2020. Then I saw it in Argus and I was like, what? And I saw the date. It came out in September. And how the hell did I not know about this? I literally played every Gears game and I got Gears 5. And literally, I love these games. And like literally, my friend Simon actually told me that this is like one of the best games for like story wise and like gameplay. So literally, I can't wait to play that when I do get a chance to get back on Xbox Live. Well, I can still play this without Xbox Live, but still. I don't know how I missed the fact it was released back in September. Maybe I just wasn't, like, I don't really play Xbox much anymore. I play more PS4, but happy I got that. Yay. Right, other than that, I literally didn't buy anything else, but I did buy quite a few stuff online because, well, there was a few stuff I wanted to get before, but I didn't get them till I went into the city and bought stuff there first. So the first thing I went on to Pop Culture, which is like a Australian website that sells like a load of badass like merchandise of like whatever nerdy thing you want, and they do sell a lot of Pop Funkos that are only sometimes they only sell in America. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go onto it and buy some of these. There's three ones I bought specifically, and the first one was I got Tommy and Chucky. If you from the 90s and you watch that, then you know how great the Rugrats was. I just love Rugrats. It's like sentimental reasons, nostalgic reasons, and I just want to get it. And I was like, okay, I gotta get them. I just love Rugrats, so I got Tommy and Chucky. And yeah, then I also bought Batman and Superman because I know a lot of people hate Batman and Superman the movie, but there's certain scenes in the movie that I love. Like the scene where he's trying to save Martha and he's like going all badass, like Batman's beating up everyone, like fully going into Arkham fighting mode, like from the Arkham games, and literally I was in love with it. I literally was going nuts. And I enjoyed Batman and Superman. Like, I know this is going to be like an unpopular opinion, but I don't care. I thought that Batman and Superman was a good film, not awful. It was good enough. And the last Pop Funko I got was a 6-inch metallic Voltron because I loved Netflix series Voltron. I literally saw that first maybe last year and I wanted to get it so much, and I was like, oh, I don't want to spend way too much money on that. And I said, feck it. Since it was Black Friday, it went down in price and I was like, yes, getting it. Then I literally went on to that, you know, if you've heard of Hype, which is like they make bags, clothes, all different stuff, and they make some really badass. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Yeah, they're a bit pricey, like for certain bags, for quite a few bags actually, but they make some brilliant Disney bags, and I went and bought. Now this is not the one that I bought, this is like an older version I have that is literally falling apart because I've literally used it so much, but I got this bag, which is the Buzz Lightyear bag, and literally I've had this for a year maybe. I bought a newer version of that bag. I had to get it since it was Black Friday. I was like, yeah, getting it, boom. Then I went out to the PlayStation store to see what games was on the PlayStation store. So I went and got 2 games. The first game I decided to get was Crash Team Racing Nitro Field because I just want to get that game before and I never had the chance to. It was like 60 quid. I didn't want to spend that much money on the game and I just didn't want to get it at the time, and I just decided once Black Friday came in, I just saw it, and it was originally 60 quid for like, I know the game is actually 50, but I wanted to get the Nitrous Oxide edition that had Crunch and a couple other characters and skins and stuff on it. So that was down from 60 quid down to 33, and I was like, or 35 was one of them, and I decided to get it. So I got that, while also getting another game, which was Blood and Truth, which is like a game, it's basically a VR shooting game, and I love those type of games because it's just so cool because you get to use like the two control. You gotta say, I love VR shooting games, it's just so cool. And I just wanted to get it so much. And that was just all I got for Black Friday. But then along came Cyber Monday, which was like, you know what, I might as well try and see if there's anything else I want to get. And I got a few more other stuff. First I got, one thing was a Christmas jumper, because literally I get a Christmas jumper every year. Like I literally have so many Christmas jumpers these days. And I got one this year, and it is a Spider-Man one, and I'm just so excited to get it because Spider-Man is, well, if you don't know already, my channel's name is Spiderdudevlogs, so literally I went and got it, and literally it's so cool, and I loved it. I was gonna get another one, like a Spyro one, but it just didn't look as good, and I decided to get the Spider-Man one instead, so I bought it, and it's gonna be on its way, hopefully soon. Like, I also got things from two other stores. First I got an advent calendar, because even though we're in the month of December now, I got an advent calendar because last year I got a advent calendar which was like Disney characters in like coins, and I loved them so much. I want to get another one of those, and I got this really cool one. It's a DC advent calendar with DC coins, and I was like, yes, getting that, and it's on the way to me now. Hopefully I want to get them soon so I can start opening all of them, and then yay. And the last thing I got was I got some more Pop Funkos, but from Hot Topic, because there's certain ones I wanted to get, and literally I can't wait to get them now. But I literally got all 4 Pokemon Pop Funkos because I wanted to get them so much, because literally you can't get them anywhere else but Hot Topic, and I was like, I gotta get them. It's Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur and Squirtle. So I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to get all those Pop Funkos. I didn't get the 10-inch ones because they would literally cost a bit much to get all 4 of them. Also, I don't have the space. Yeah, that's all the stuff I got. I know I've spent quite a bit of money, but you know what? It's Black Friday. It's once a year just of spending. That's all. That's all. So like, if you bought anything for Black Friday, tell me down below what you bought, because I want to know what other people bought just to make me feel better, I guess. I don't know. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week with my next Disney vlog, because I want to kind of keep like a different video in between each one, not just kind of have Disney vlog after Disney vlog. Yeah, when I kind of like separate out the stuff. Right, I'll see you guys later. Bye! See you later.